Hi everyone and welcome to our new modules. In this module we'll be learning about decision statements. So at this point in time all of our code has been sequential in nature. You start at the beginning of the main program and start to execute one statement after another sequentially in the main program. So here's where we're going to start to introduce decision statements, if statements, switch statements, statements that allow the user or the programmer to make some type of choice. So if one thing is true, maybe execute a series of statements. If it's not true, don't execute that series of statements. So as always, our module at a glance will tell you a little bit more about the student learning outcomes, and it has a link to our course schedule. The lecture material. Now, in this lecture, you'll start to see some of the lectures have sample files attached. Okay. And you should be running those sample files when you watch the videos to see what they do. There are instructions here. There's a video that shows you to create a project, and then you can just keep adding different sample files in. So you can watch how to do that, and then throughout you should be trying to do that as well. So make sure, as always, that you're, in addition to watching the videos, you're reading the textbook. There's a number of things here that you have to complete from the textbook, and a few topics where I'm just having you check out that information in the textbook. Okay, our assignment, as always, there's an assignment from the textbook, and then there's a My Programming Lab assignment. So two parts, just as in the previous module. Our discussion is going to be different. You'll notice if you open up the discussion, there's questions A through U. So what you do for your post is you read the question and you answer it. Really important that you follow the instructions here. Okay? For your post, the title should be the question you answered. Question A, question B, question C, etc., etc. No repeats. Once a question's answered, somebody else cannot make their post the same question. Also, in your post, include the original question. Just have to copy and paste it. This way students don't have to refer back to the original discussion to see what question you're answering. So please follow the instructions. Use the appropriate title for your post, include the original question, and then your answer. You also have to respond to another student. Now, the response can be you look at their answer and you could say it's correct. If it's not correct, maybe suggest how they can fix it. You can write some code to show how to fix it. If there's still an error, another student can respond. A valid response is not saying correct and then going to the same question and having 3 more students write correct, correct, correct. Okay? Unique posts. All right, so those are the questions here. And again, this is a learning experience. If your code's not perfect, somebody can help you with it. Project 4, the instructions are here. I'm going to have a video out here as well for you to watch for a little bit more detail on Project 4, so I won't go into that now. And then our quiz will open here on Tuesday, October 24th. Probably the week before, later in the week, I'm going to have practice questions out there for you to practice the types of questions that are going to be on the quiz. And I'll post an announcement when that's ready. Okay, keep in mind that this project is going to be significantly larger than previous ones. So I do ask that you get started. You know, it's right here. Please note it's longer. It's going to require more time. Start a few days prior to the due date so you can ask questions if you need to. Okay? As always, please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. And it's time to get started.